Alright, hey guys, Victor here. So this week I'm going to tell you guys about what you can do outside of the classroom. So things like participating in the engineering school, SKULE. It's like our, it's like the big student body at the University of Toronto. We also have different like clubs or athletic intramural activities, and also just other little activities you can join. So I figured that it'd be best for me to introduce you to some of the current Engineering Society VPs of student life and also the president, to give you guys a real sense of what goes down at the University of Toronto. Yeah. So this is Albert. He's VP student life. So I guess you can just run you guys down through I don't know, just different clubs that. Let's say you're a first year student. What kind of things are open to you? What kind of things should you join?
Okay, so I guess the first thing to say is that the one thing to realize, and I think it's very under-advertised and very underappreciated, is the student life here at the University of Toronto Faculty of Engineering. It's so diverse and it's so immense that a lot of people just don't realize what they're missing out on. In engineering alone, there's already about 80 distinct clubs. And I'm not talking campus-wide, I'm talking in the faculty alone. So whatever your interests are, there's something for you. So whether it be something artistic like music, then you have the school jazz combo, you have the school arts festival, you have the engineering photography club, lots of different opportunities there. If you're interested in athletics, there's the Engineering Athletics Association, there's the Iron Dragons Dragon Boat team. Yeah. There's things like Destination Imagination, which some of you might be familiar with, Formula SAE, where they build a race car, Blue Sky Solar. If you're into, charitable events or kind of world issues, then you can look into Citizen Engineer, Engineers Without Borders, or Eyes of Hope. If you're into professional development, there's the Inspire Innovation Network, University of Toronto Consulting Association, Toastmasters. Again, there's just like loads and loads and loads of different things, and the best part about it is that if you can't find a club that you're interested in, or that you kind of want to touch on, or if there's something that you specifically want to do, you can start one. It's really, really easy. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't really cost you any time. All you need is 10 members, and the Engineering Society will be there to help you every step of the way. In first year, when I first came in, I ran for Track 1 class rep and also first year chair, and I got elected to both of those positions, and I had a really fun time organizing events and getting involved with my student community. So I think those are some of the most memorable experiences that I've had so far. And I mean, leading up from that, it really just kind of exploded. I joined the Iron Dragons Dragon Boat team. I was a first responder supervisor and team lead for the Engineering First Responders First Aid team. I got involved with the National Conference on Women in Engineering as a communications director. Got involved with planning the New You Leadership Conference for student leaders here at the University of Toronto. Went off to Saskatoon earlier this year for the Canadian Society for Chemical Engineering competitions. So much has happened to me this year. I mean, like in my undergraduate experience, that it's really hard to pinpoint like my favorite experience, but it's definitely been a whirlwind of a ride, and I think it really just comes down to putting yourself out there, taking some risks, not being afraid to just go after what you're interested in, because it's a new experience. University is all about having fun and getting that experience down. It's not just about the books.
All right, so now you just kind of see what InStock is all about, and I guess I forgot to mention that I'm also like the first year electrical engineering class rep, and it's actually really, really cool because I wanted to be on the student council at university as well, because I did some student council stuff in high school, and it's a really, really great way to continue that. I mean, you can meet a lot of really cool people and organize events for your classmates. So definitely you guys should check out Engineering Society if you want to continue being part of the student body, student governing body. Or continue doing sports, so whether it's varsity sports, if you're really intense. For me, I tried badminton at the varsity level. It didn't make it, not good enough. But they have some really, really great players. They're fantastic. And if you're at that level of competitiveness, definitely try to join the teams and try to balance that, balance school and your varsity sports. I hear it's pretty tough, but I'm sure you guys can do it. If you're not that intense, there's also intramural sports. So there's basketball, baseball, hockey, badminton, what have you. Any sport you can think of, it'll be there for you in a form of intramural sports, so less competitive. In addition to that, there's also some ways you can make friends through academic help, research. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's pretty cool. A mentor of mine from second year UC is called Sass. He's also a really great friend of mine. Helped me out with answering a lot of my questions about different courses and and whatnot. And in addition, he also gave me a lot of really great resources for employment in the future that I did use. So through him, I met a lot of other really cool people, and it was really, really great. These are definitely some of the things that you can do outside of the school. It really enriches your overall experience, helps you to make a lot more friends, meet people who have similar interests, similar mindsets like you do. I know it really sure helped me to expand my networks. You learn a lot of different things from your friends as well. Overall it's a lot of fun as well. So I guess I'll leave you guys with my tip of the week, and that is, if you're going to be applying for jobs, make sure you start early. For high school students, I think start now as soon as you can, because employers are looking for you. And once you get to university, start in around winter break, so December, January. That's when the first postings are out. If you're not looking for jobs, there's also research positions available for first years with different professors. So once you get to university, make sure to talk to your professors. They're really, really friendly people. They have a lot of different ideas, really, really cool things to talk to you about. And that's one of the things that people seem to not do once they get here. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a week.